relationships, fashion, trends, and all things topical. She is the content queen.
Facebook, YouTube, Twitter.
Time to find out what Kristi's blogging about on Fly 92.3.
The old Yule blogger is back for Christmas.
I love that.
And we're back in motion.
Times Union, timesunion.com. It is Kristi, Gustafson, Barlette. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you too. I like this. I don't know if we've ever done this segment on Christmas Eve exactly, if it's ever hit on Christmas Eve.
I don't know that a Thursday has. We've been doing this for 7 years, right? So you'd think we would have hit
6
one.
or 7, I think. So maybe it has.
You think R got you anything this year?
Maybe one or two things. I did hear him upstairs rapping last night. So
like rapping,
boom.
Like beatbox it and stuff. I know. I like.
That's why he's giving you a song this year.
A lot of people don't realize that, but Kristi Gustafson Barlette is married to Aaron Carter.
Yeah, right.
I don't know what that means.
That's great.
All right. So the idea, and this is so great. This is not just great for the peeps.
Brian needs this right now. This is good.
I started my shopping at about 5 o'clock this morning, and I'll finish it after 10. So these are items that you can get last minute that are actually that don't suck, right?
Yeah. So what I basically did was I took 5 of the gifts that are kind of universally joked about as last minute, like bad last minute gifts, and gave you an equal alternative that's good. That's awesome.
Okay, good. I like this idea.
All right. So let's start with the Whitman sampler. Everyone knows the Whitman sampler. You can find it at any drugstore. You can still get some chocolate, but go to an area chocolate shop. We have Krause's, Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory, Uncle Sam's, chocolate chip fruit, and get them a box of chocolates.
Mm-hmm. Or Butter Crunch.
It's just as easy, but it's better.
It is better, but
Best gift ever.
Everybody knows that these other places exist, but isn't the Whitman sampler, isn't it one of those horribly awesome gifts that people get and they're like, I get it.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
It would have to be along with other things. Like, if you're just getting the box of Whitman sampler, that's bad because that's all you're getting. If you go to Uncle Sam's and get Butter Crunch, you've thought about it, you know that's quality, and you get it.
If it's just going to be chocolate, fair enough.
You're picking out, I know they like peanut butter cups, or I know they like you said, Butter Crunch or something like that.
Now, and listen, and I'm with you because I love Uncle Sam's and all of these other places and agree that that's where I would go first. But you want to know something? There's only a couple that I actually pick through in the Whitman's sampler platter that I don't like.
Oh, really? There's a bunch of them.
Really?
I love the man in the middle. Right.
Which one? What are your least favorite in the Whitman sampler platter?
For me, it's anything that has like a fruit filling, cherry or like that pink gooey filling.
Yeah, the pink one.
Is that bad?
It's supposed to be
You
strawberry.
said a man. It has a man in there?
Oh, I love the
about?
messenger man. That's my favorite because it's just chocolate.
Yeah,
that's what it's called?
No, it's the outline of the little messenger man.
I thought they were all just squares.
No, they're
No, and sometimes you can tell what's inside by the shape, Brian. It's a little oval or rectangular. It's usually caramel or.
Which one has the coconut in the middle? Isn't that the round
tells
one?
you. It's
That's
round.
easy to tell because it's like lumpy on top. It's like rough on top.
Boy, I'll tell you, for the crappy gift that Whitman's is, we gave him a 2.5 minute
No,
plug.
I know. Let's get off of it.
Let's get out of there.
All right, Kristi, what else? Give us a couple of other. Go ahead.
I mean, granted, it was my idea, but I like it. So, one other thing people do is they run into the drugstore and they pick up a last-minute picture frame because it's always on that shelf of, great gift ideas.
Yes.
So you can still get that frame, but take the frame out of the box because the box has, the $2.97 price tag on it, so it looks cheap. Take it out of the box. Go on their social media, whether Instagram, Facebook, something that they use a lot that shows photos. Find their most liked or a very well-liked photo from this year when they're in it. Print it up. Give it to them, and then give them a note of why they're important to you or why you like them. And I don't mean why you like them.
I like that idea.
And the good idea,
you like them.
the good idea there too is while you're at the drugstore, you just plug your phone into
Yeah,
their
you can
kiosk
print the picture up right there.
and print it right there.
Look
That's
at you guys
perfect.
with the big brains on Christmas Eve.
We're helping you, Brian.
Let me ask you this: is it important to take out the classically white family that is on display in that frame before you give it to somebody?
Take that out, crumple it up, and throw it away.
All right, the super whites. Everybody's blonde. The kids are beautiful, and
Right.
everybody's in bare feet. The super whites.
You need that photo out of there and put your own photo in. And I think that's like a nice personalized gift, and it's easy and it's inexpensive.
So don't give them that photo as your favorite of their Instagrams.
Right. I love your family. What?
All right, Kristi, let's do 2 more of the classically bad gifts that you've remixed and made good.
I like this one too because it's localized. So perfumed lotion. People often will pick up perfume lotions or perfumes or just smelly things. The thing is, it's really hard to know what scent somebody likes unless they tell you. So what you can do is at a Bumblebee's boutique that's over in Latham or in Loudonville, they have a scent bar. So you could give them a gift certificate there, and then they can go and mix up their own, like basically create their own lotion or perfume and have a gift that you know they're going to like and wear. And maybe now they have a new signature scent.
It's Bumble Beads, and it's in Loudonville.
Bumble Beads, like a bead on a necklace.
Gotcha.
That's really cool. I love that.
Sounds pretty cool. And they're open today, Christmas Eve?
Oh, they should be. I should have checked that.
Oh, that might be part of the old journalistic part of this.
No, bad reporting on my part. I would think that they would be, but I'm bad now.
Well, no, because
I'm on it.
Well, hang on. There's a reason for that because the radio station is in Latham, and Bumble Beads, if they're open today, would be a pit stop for me.
Okay.
All right. So fine.
Maybe I got the phone number for you. You can call.
If not, it's an IOU. All right.
I had this great idea.
Can I give you one more that tends to be a big last minute, pick up at the grocery store thing, a holiday stuffed animal. Especially adults. Adults don't need any more, just junky stuffed animals from the drugstore. But they might like it if it's personalized. So go to Build-A-Bear in Crossgates, which I know is open today because I know Crossgates is open. And then in less time that you're going to spend on, wasting time on social media today, looking at photos and whatnot, you can make them a personalized stuffed animal with clothing, whether, it's like Mets clothing or Red Sox or whatever sports team they like, or hobby gear, make a skier bear or a rollerblading bear, something like that. It's a personalized gift. It's still a stuffed animal, and you can get in and out. You should be able to get in and out, depending on how crowded it is, in about less than an hour.
But here's the other thing. There's a side note on that is, do you have to do the heart thing, make a wish, and then spin around 3 times?
Because that makes it personalized.
I don't know if I picture Brian doing that right now.
That could be his gift to Sam. But,
there you go.
You could do something like that, or you at least go, and then it's more personalized than just a junky stuffed animal from.
Yeah, I agree.
Which, by the way, I almost bought one of those junky stuffed animals today when I was in the supermarket this morning buying people gifts.
You know what, though? Price Chopper does have cute ones this year for their charity.
They have those, but they also have like stuffed animals too, which are kind
of
cute. I can't lie. They're kind of cute, but you can't.
Brian's like, good. I'm glad you like it because that's what I got
build,
you.
Yeah, right. I'm glad you guys approve, but you can't build an emoji.
You want to have that personalized touch, and you can still do personalized touches at the last minute.